Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Halanna Capri and this is Capri Vibes. So hit the subscribe button if you are new to my channel. So I do want to go over the Mercury Retrograde since it started yesterday, July 7th. And today is the 8th, of course. The retrograde will continue into July 31st. I have people, who's been, writing me on Instagram or writing me on Facebook or wherever, asking me what is a Mercury retrograde, because I just made a status about how Mercury was in retrograde, so everyone, go with the flow. So really what it means is, as I was saying, it looks as if a planet is moving backwards in its orbit when a planet is in retrograde. It's actually not moving backwards in its orbit, it is an illusion. So when that happens to Mercury, because it affects all matters of our mind, it can be a very irritable, frustrating, things won't go its way type of time period. It will seem very weird for you when it comes to, your plans, as far as communicating with other people. Your phone might mess up around this time, or just it affects the way we communicate in person, through technology, things like that. All forms of communication are pretty off. However, don't think that the Mercury retrograde is negative, because it actually is a blessing in disguise as well. It also has positive impacts on our lives. So it's a great time to become one with yourself, to really see what the real perspective is here. For you to really step outside of yourself and, see what you can change to make yourself a better person. It's a way where you might be able to see people for who they really are. But instead of trying to evaluate other people around that time, because like I said, the communication could be off, so you could be wrong. So don't try to start any new projects or make very important life decisions around a Mercury retrograde, because the way that you're feeling, the way that you're thinking could be off, okay? As well as the other person. If you're arguing around this time with someone, it's best to just chill out and wait until the retrograde ends, to really try to figure out what they're talking about. Or, you can just, sit back and think, are they really saying this, or am I taking it this way, or vice versa? So it's really not a good time to make life-changing decisions as far as, divorce or signing a new contract type thing. So that's just my advice to you. Of course, you can go with your everyday life, but if you ever find yourself any time of the year trying to figure out what's going on with the world, if you ever get those feelings where you're like, what is really going on right now? This is really weird. People are really crazy, or, this one's really wow, I'm just now realizing this. If you've ever had those type of epiphanies, it probably was a Mercury retrograde around that time. And so when Mercury is in retrograde, like I said, if you want positive outcomes from the situation, just really try to connect with yourself and try to grow and, let things go type things. It's a good time to practice forgiveness. It's a good time to, reorganize your home, or to get rid of clutter or things that you no longer need. It is a good time to just meditate, or, relax, or pray, or be with nature, or to just whatever you do to chill. If you're a recording artist, probably go to the studio, write some songs. If you're a painter, this would be a good time to paint some pictures. Just be with you, okay? Figure out what it is that you like. Set boundaries for yourself, but don't get too intensifying with setting boundaries, because like I said, you don't want to make permanent life-changing decisions around this time. But definitely, see you for who you are, and value what people are saying, or value the things that are going on right now. Some stuff might be falling apart for you right now, because I'm telling you, like, this has been a rough few days for me, and it hit me. I'm like, what is going on? So I realized, because I marked it on my calendar back in March, that Mercury was going to go in retrograde in July. I said that in the video, and it is now July, and it hit me. I'm like, man, Mercury must be in retrograde. I checked, and it is. and I totally see the difference, okay? When Mercury was in retrograde in March, things were peaceful during the retrograde for me. This retrograde, I was snappy. I'm telling you, just very moody, easily irritated, acting off of my emotions instead of logical reactions to things. I was like, something's wrong. And it was almost immediately. Yesterday, even the night before, just maybe that's when the retrograde was starting. But honey, I'm telling you, I've seen a difference. I'm not sure if you've seen a difference. If you have, please let me know. I would love to hear, the type of things that you've been experiencing during this retrograde. And like I said, the retrograde is until July 31st. So I don't care if you're seeing this on July 28th, okay? If you're going through, if something weird is going on or happened, or, just something out of place, I would really love to hear your retrograde experience. Also, so just to keep this video short, right now is a good time to just take it easy. Go with the flow, okay? Just learn from this retrograde. Try to find the beauty in it, because there's always a blessing in disguise with the retrograde. Yes, everything might seem hectic, falling apart. Family members, friends, loved ones could pass away. You might lose something. Something might be taken from you. Someone might literally hurt your feelings, or there might be some type of argument. But sweetie, step outside of that. Be the bigger person. Go with the flow. Figure out what you can do to resolve the situation without trying to argue. Because like I said, during a retrograde, you really don't want to argue with someone unless you're actually being logical about the situation, and you see where you are wrong in the situation before arguing with the person. Try not to make life-changing situations happen during this retrograde, because you might change your mind. If you're going through a divorce, don't sign the papers until the retrograde is over, because you might change your mind. You might have a change of heart. You might see the bigger picture. This is a time where you need to realize yourself so that you can see the clearer picture. Like I said, perspectives right now are going to make sense to you if you are able to step outside of yourself and actually, look at the clearer picture, because you'll see that it is also possible for you to see it wrong. It's possible for you to be the one that's wrong here, okay? So now is the time, like I said, to connect with yourself, because I needed to remind myself as well. And I really like that, I'm knowledgeable about this information, and I search for more knowledge about the information. I refresh my knowledge about the information. Sometimes when refreshing my knowledge about information, I see that I still didn't know enough. I'm learning more and more every single day. And to think that in the beginning of my journey, I was so naive and I thought I knew it all and I thought I knew everything, to find out I don't know anything at all. You know, with the information that I learned throughout my journey, I become more wise. I become more knowledgeable, right? But I don't know everything. I'm still learning. I still want to learn. I still love learning. And I'm going to learn until the day that I die. And I will always know tomorrow what I do not know today. So, like I said, if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'm real. I'm authentic. This channel is about my lifestyle and my personal growth as a human being. I am an artist. I am a songwriter. I am a musician. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a cousin. I'm a homie. I like doing my hair. I like things that are natural. I like things that are real. I love the earth. I love people. I don't like negativity, but I like positive people. If you're a negative person and you have the potential to decrease that negativity and to actually choose to be your higher self, I'm down to offer you life coaching, because I love to be inspired by other people. Your growth will not mess up my growth. Your growth will be beautiful, because when you grow, you manifest positive things into this world. So your growth can benefit me. My growth can benefit you. That's the best way to say it. So that's real stuff right there. My growth does affect you in a positive way, because when I grow, I want to see you grow too. When I grow, I manifest and set intentions of awesomeness. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I set intentions, it's not only to benefit me, it benefits the entire world. So if you're setting intentions that benefit the world, then your growth does benefit me, and my growth will benefit you. And our growth together will benefit and change the world. You know what I'm saying? So if you're setting negative intentions, that might negatively affect me. If I'm setting negative intentions, that might negatively affect you. If I'm trying to hurt you, that will come back around and hurt me. If you try to hurt me, that will come back around and hurt you or a loved one. So it's best to try to help people, because like I said, it helps you in the long run, right? So peace, love, positivity, spread that to others as I'm spreading it to you. Welcome to Capri Vibes, and let's keep the vibe right. Peace.